daycare center is closed down. A pizza shop targeted and 97 people behind bars tonight. It's all the result of Operation Red Sky, a multi-agency operation targeting a Skyline-area gang. The San Diego Police Department says the South Bay Area daycare center, called Little Buckaroos, was shut down after authorities say some of the suspects who were related to the owner left the daycare center with drugs and guns on them. Besides the arrest, investigators also found 19 guns, 240 pot plants, dozens of pounds of cocaine and crack, and $60,000 in cash. Police Chief Bill Lansdowne says Operation Red Sky and a number of other recent busts have helped lower the crime rate in San Diego.
In the last 5 years, we've moved from the 9th safest city to the 6th safest city in America, and we're well on our way with a 16% reduction in crime at mid-year this year.
One of the suspects arrested in Operation Red Sky is believed to be connected to a liquor store shooting back in January of 2003. Sharon Burton and Carol Waits were killed in that shooting as they stopped to buy firewood on their way home from church. Waits' 7-year-old nephew was critically injured but survived.
It is a big story. Let me tell you why this is such a big deal, Heather. It is a possibility that the Skyline gang, one of the most violent gangs in this city, could soon be history. Now, the name of this operation was Operation Red Sky. Take a look. Close to 100 suspects arrested, 47 of whom were members of the Skyline gang alone. A small arsenal of weapons confiscated, lots and lots of drugs, cocaine, pot, you name it. But Chief Lansdowne says because they were able to arrest the chief lieutenants of the Skyline gang, it could be a possibility that this gang could be out of business.
What it means for gangs is this has taken out some significantly violent shot callers. There's the hierarchy of this particular gang, Skyline. It's going to be very, very difficult for a long time to recover, if at all, from these arrests in the city of San Diego. This is clearly one of the larger arrests we think that will have long-term effect on the safety of this community.
Now, when asked what the message is to the community, Chief Lansdowne said the following. He said the message to the community is we're going to continue to go after these gang members until San Diego is the safest big city in the entire country. Pretty noble goal. Now, when we talk to you at 6:30, we're going to talk about how these suspects were dealing drugs out of a daycare center. Hard to believe, but it's true. We'll see you back at 6:30. In the meantime, reporting from downtown, John Soderman.
All right, John, lofty goals indeed, but a big takedown tonight. Thank you very much.
Dozens of gang members, drugs, and weapons off our streets tonight. Good evening. I'm Steve Atkinson.
And I'm Kimberly Hunt. A 6-month undercover operation has netted results. 10 News reporter Juliet Barra is here now with how local businesses were used to commit crimes. Juliet?
The police say that's what some people that got busted did, but more than half of the people arrested are part of the Skyline gang. It's the largest gang in San Diego and the most dangerous right now. Police say some people stopped into this Spring Valley pizza parlor for more than just a slice. Police say 2 men were arrested for supplying cocaine and using their business as a cover.
The owner of that shop was selling narcotics to the gang members.
Captain Jim Collins also says Manuel Soto would frequent a relative's daycare center called Little Buckaroos, carrying inside with him ammunition and drugs.
The daycare facility has been closed down.
Most of these men and women are Skyline gang members, the largest and perhaps most dangerous gang in San Diego. Authorities say this crime scene in 2003 at Dr. J's Liquor was a result of gang member James Carter. He's connected to the murder of 2 women here. This past August, 2 men took off from a CHP officer and fired rounds of bullets at him. Charles Neal, police say, was one of those 2 men. This woman isn't a gang member. Nope, she's the wife of a local active duty military member. But police say she spent her time selling ecstasy pills. Moving on to PCP, police say Cedric Collins, a.k.a. Tiny Smokin', was one of the suppliers for that drug. Among the drugs confiscated, 240 marijuana plants, 17 pounds of marijuana, and 3,000 ecstasy pills. Altogether, a total of $1 million. Drugs now off your streets. Police have conducted 6 undercover stings in 15 months. As a result, the gang strength in San Diego is weakening. Police say in that time frame, the homicide rate has gone down by 40%. Reporting live tonight, I'm Juliet Barra, 10 News.